Ministry of Health reaffirms Nigeria's commitment to ending tuberculosis by 2035. Oriental Ahead, Minister of Health reaffirms Nigeria's commitment to ending tuberculosis by 2035. Oriental Energy Resources Limited inaugurates teachers' quarters in Efiat Mbo local government area. Plus, Nigerian Football Federation Secretary General backs another 3-year tenure. Good morning and thanks for joining us on the AM News. I am Umo Basi Edate. Remember, this broadcast is reaching you on a Star Times channel 103 and our social media platforms on Facebook and YouTube. And now to the news. Nigeria takes giant leap towards a tuberculosis-free future as the Minister of Health and Social Welfare, Professor Muhammad Ali Pate, reaffirms the country's commitment to ending tuberculosis by 2035. This bold pledge was made at the 5th Tuberculosis Conference in Nigeria, where stakeholders and partners are converging to explore innovative solutions to TB eradication. Uche Ugochukwu reports that the conference has as its theme Public-Private Partnership and Integrated Service Delivery, Panacea to End TB in Nigeria.
Tuberculosis, one of the world's deadliest infectious diseases, continues to claim millions of lives. The World Health Organization's latest report reveals a staggering 10.8 million cases in 2023. Out of that number, Nigeria accounts for 87% of cases. Vulnerable populations bear the brunt of this crisis, but there is a beacon of hope on the horizon.
We are resolute in the commitment to eliminate TB in Nigeria. Ending tuberculosis requires an inclusive, rights-based and gender-responsive approach. It's incontrovertible that Nigeria is making progress, but that's not enough. We are going to double down and even do more.
We will continue to provide technical guidance, advocate for increased investment, and work alongside our partners to strengthen health system and address system inequities.
The 5th Tuberculosis Conference brought together stakeholders, researchers and international partners to tackle this pressing issue head-on.
It aims to enhance multi-sectoral collaboration and strategies to achieve Nigeria's 2035 global TB control targets.
In a significant move, Nigeria has secured $25 million to combat the TB epidemic. These funds are being channeled into prevention, diagnosis and treatment programs.
You have taken those tools, you've implemented them, you've shown new approaches, and so we look forward to really continuing that effort.
By deciding to bring the sector-wide approach, by having the local manufacturing agenda moving, Nigeria is making huge progress and is making Africa proud.
The conference was not just about dialogue, it showcased action. These young scientists and researchers presented cutting-edge studies, and actors highlighted the strides in combating childhood tuberculosis, among others. Uche Ugochukwu, NTA News.
And moving on, the Nigerian Electricity Regulatory Commission, NERC, says any request for upward review of electricity tariff must be backed by quality of supply to customers. This is coming as a utility company in Abia State approached the commission requesting for upward review of tariff for electricity customers in Aba from January 2025. At the public hearing in Abuja on the request for tariff increase, the Aba Power submits that its request is hinged on inflation, cost of gas, among other factors, to enable it to recover cost of production and invest on infrastructure for improved service delivery. Representatives of electricity consumers in Aba say any increase in tariff at the moment will impact negatively on the cost of doing business in the commercial nerve center of the Southeast. The regulator assures all parties in Aba that it will study all submissions before taking its decision on whether or not to approve the tariff increase. Take a break now for some commercials. More news when we return.
Roseville Hotel. Come, feel the luxury of our contemporary hotel. We offer lodging and accommodation. Stay at our deluxe executive and luxury suite for your comfort. Experience extravagant dining and delicious meals by expert chef. Lounge at our exquisite VIP bar. Enjoy 24 hours power supply with free Wi-Fi services. Our security system is top-notch to ensure your safety. Ample parking space and laundry services available. The ambience is serene to make your stay memorable. We are located at number 1 Julius Badge Road off House of Assembly Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. For reservations, call 070-650-41139. Roseville Hotel, hospitality at its best.
It has happened again. NTA.
Wow, it's big.
It's unique.
It's exciting.
NTA Channel 12 Akaitan and Road, Uyo, your dependable station, has come up with another friend.
Hire NTA Uyo Arena for your wedding receptions, birthday parties, child dedication and other events.
And enjoy full coverage and airing of your event on NTA Uyo at no additional cost.
You can't have this anywhere. For inquiries, call
Ikobong on 0703 018 5002.
Edidion on 0803 390 3521. NTA Uyo Arena. Let the world share in your happiness.
Welcome back to the rest of the news. Oriental Energy Resources Limited, an oil firm in Akwa Ibom State, as part of its corporate social responsibility, is supporting education and human capital development in its host community. To walk the talk, an ultra-modern teachers' quarters has been inaugurated and handed over to primary school Iburutan, a Fiat in Mbo local government area. Correspondent tells us more. The teachers' quarters consist of 7 one-bedroom apartments with solar-powered light and water supply systems aimed at ensuring the comfort of teachers posted to this riverine community. Oriental Energy Resources Limited says the project is an evidence of its commitment towards the achievement of the United Nations Sustainable Development Goal 4 on quality education.
Beyond these 2 projects in the Fiat community, and in compliance with the provisions of the Petroleum Industry Act of 2021, we have inaugurated the Fiat and Host Community Development Trust in May this year. The trust will be receiving money every year from Oriental Energy for the purpose of sustainable development in the Fiat, Ebugu, Enwa, Kuda, and DEC communities, all in Igbo local government.
Education stakeholders in the state say the project would in no small measure enhance productivity and efficiency of the teachers in the school.
When you allow the teachers to stay close to where they are working, it will help them. They won't come late. They will be happy. They will be able to settle down and do what ought to be done.
The governor remains steadfast in his commitment to providing a conducive learning environment for every child, particularly those of basic education age, to ensure a solid and indestructible foundation for their educational journey.
We are happy because the challenge of accommodation is now settled. We now have a place to stay and teach our children.
The benefiting community lauds the company for being responsive to their needs and ensures that the facilities would be adequately protected.
This initiative is the result of intensive planning, collaboration, and the hard work of many individuals and groups. I would like to express my heartfelt gratitude to Oriental Energy Resources Limited for constructing this vision magnificent edifice to support our teachers.
I advise other companies to follow suit. Let them begin to build some infrastructure for us, pipe-borne water, school, and every other thing we ever requested or put as a request before them.
There were several goodwill messages to mark the event, with the high points being the handover of project documentation to the various stakeholders. The core areas of social investment interventions of the Oriental Energy Resources Limited include community health, education and human capital development, enterprise development, amongst others. In Efiat, Bible Institute has marked a significant milestone as it graduates 108 students with Bachelor of Art and Technology degrees, 38 students with Master of Art and Technology degrees, and 26 recipients of honorary doctorate degrees in Art and Theology. Obiutai Kanem brings us the report.
The event was marked with the conferment of honorary doctorate degrees, certificates and awards to distinguished individuals, one of whom is Pastor Silvanus Ekeng, who was conferred with a honorary doctorate degree in theology for his outstanding contributions to theology and philanthropy.
Philanthropy teacher, mentor par excellence, Reverend Ekeng Silvanus Ekeng, for the award and conferment of honorary doctorate degree.
Christiana Silvanus conferred and received today honorary doctorate degree of philosophy in humanitarian service, with all rights and privilege, thereby unto appendix a written thereunto and a seal of his school and the signature of his officer, having thereby appendix.
The president of Firstmark Bible Institute, Silvanus Ekeng, alongside his wife, Christiana Ekeng, were conferred with honorary doctorate degrees in theology during the special convocation ceremony of Able God International Bible College and University.
I give God the glory because I personally did not seek to have the award. I simply want to serve God and do my best to serve my people and affect as many lives as I could in my generation. But I thank God so much because some other people are watching somewhere and they are the one appreciating what we are doing, not we asking for it.
I don't want to only be a humanitarian service within this country. At least I should be able to extend hand of fellowship to those in the diaspora. That's why.
The convocation held at the Akwa Ibom State House of Assembly Chapel, Uyo, recognized remarkable contributions of the conferees of the honorary doctorate degrees to the advancement of theological education at the Ministry of the Gospel of Jesus.
The best day in my life, because I've achieved something to me I didn't even expect that would happen to me, but by God's grace, He has done it.
We believe that God is able to do what seems to be hard. He sees us through in everything we do. He uplifts us. Where you have.
The event brought together distinguished guests, including Christian clerics, academics, and community leaders who celebrated the achievements of the graduates and honorees. There was also time to highlight the partnership between Firstmark Bible Institute and Able God Bible College in advancing theological education and empowering individuals for service. In Uyo, Obiutai Kanem, NTA News.
And moving on now, leadership and entrepreneurship are essential for personal, organizational, and social growth. This formed part of this course at a National Leadership and Entrepreneurial Conference organized by the Institute of Corporate Leadership and Mentorship held in Uyo. Evelyn Badweko reports.
The events, organized by the Institute of Corporate Leadership and Mentorship, had members from various states of the country in attendance to reflect on the Institute's journey towards nurturing leadership principles while unlocking entrepreneurial potentials.
You should be solving a problem. Every successful venture begins with a simple act of seeing possibilities where other people see problems.
National Vice President, Institute of Corporate Leadership and Mentorship, Dr. Rosalind Essien, welcoming participants for the 7th anniversary of the Institute, outlines the benefits of the Institute in shaping leaders and entrepreneurial abilities in individuals.
As we gather here today, we have inductees and participants from Ogun State, Rivers State, Cross River, and even Lagos. A representative professional body for leaders cutting across all strata of the society and corporate world was inaugurated on November 30, 2017 in Uyo, Akwa Ibom State.
Presenting a paper on the theme of the conference, Reigniting Your Passion for Enduring Legacy and Leadership, by the National President of ICLM, Apostle Emmanuel Edouard, speaks on keys that will enhance successful leadership while keeping lasting legacies.
To navigate our individual leadership journeys, let us remember that true success is not measured by accolades or titles, but by the lives we touch and the futures we shape. Leading with passion means committing to a vision that outlasts you, not a vision that when you go, it is gone.
The event featured induction of fellows and members into the institute, including Chairman Etina Local Government Area, Uko Umo, as well as leadership awards and successful entrepreneurs who are excelling in their businesses.
I want to leave a legacy of peace and unity for even development in Etina Local Government Area. I want to leave a legacy of access to basic infrastructure and amenities in our rural communities.
As you set out to venture into business, you first of all lead yourself, manage your life, manage your schedule, manage your vision and other things about yourself. And
High point was the cutting of the 7th anniversary cake of the Institute. Evelyn Badu Ekpo, NTA News.
Another break comes. Stay.
Water is life. Aqua Cardinali Water provides the highest quality drinking water. Aqua Cardinali Water is owned by the Catholic Diocese of Uyo, produced and packaged by Cadisem Enterprises Nigeria. It is available in 19 liters dispenser jar, 60 cl sachet, 50 cl and 75 cl table water. Visit Aqua Cardinali Water at number 34 Dominic Utuk Avenue, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State. Drink Aqua Cardinali Water, certified by NAFDAC and Standard Organization of Nigeria. Call 0903-288-2958. Aqua Cardinali Water. Drink pure. Stay healthy.
Welcome to Prisma International Hotels, located at number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, off a back road, Uyu. When it comes to hospitality industry, nothing compares with comfort, exquisite services, and top-of-the-wall security. These are what make Prisma Hotels a household name. At Prisma Hotels, you are assured of lavishly furnished, spacious rooms and suites with complimentary breakfast, top-class Blue Sea swimming pool, VIP and poolside bars, as well as restaurant where African and continental dishes are served at pocket-friendly rates. These are not all. There is high-speed internet service, closed-circuit television, spacious car park, 24-hour power and water supply, sparkle laundry and dry cleaning services, and above all, combat-ready security operatives. So whenever you are in Uyo or you are a resident in Uyo, capital city of Akwa Ibom State, make Prisma Hotels number 5 Efangosanga Street, Afagafort, off a back road Uyo your choice, and you will cherish the experience. For bookings and inquiries, please call 0 081-3166-6660 or 0915-509-9989. Prisma International Hotels, hospitality par excellence.
Now to sport. National Sports Commission engages sports federations on business-driven sport as NFF Secretary General backs another 3-year tenure. Details of these and more with Austin Edemodu.
The National Sports Commission has announced the introduction of chief operating officers for national sports federations for revenue generation in line with their mandate of creating a robust sports economy for the country. At a meeting in Abuja, the National Sports Commission leadership and presidents of federations, Chairman of the National Sports Commission, Shehu Diko, and Director General Bukola Lokpade were unanimous that sports in the country will now be business-driven as obtained in other climes.
Anywhere they are talking about the economy of the country, creating jobs, youth investing, or whatever it is, sports should have a seat on that table if you are doing the right thing, which is basically what we have to do.
And this commission, under the leadership of Malam Shehu Diko, is determined to deliver results upon results using very cutting-edge innovation and strategic approach.
In the meantime, the General Secretary of the Nigerian Football Federation, Mohammed Sanusi, has described his reappointment as a call for more work towards the development of football in the country.
When people saddle you with responsibility and they feel you should continue with that responsibility, it means that you have been challenged to do more. And by the grace of God, we will not let them down and will not let the country down.
Sanusi was first appointed as NFF scribe in 2015 and was recently handed another tenure of 3 years by the football body. Now to UEFA Champions League matters. Ademola Lookman's goal was not enough as Mbappe scored his 50th Champions League goal in Real Madrid's 3-2 win over Atalanta on Tuesday. However, Mbappe was subbed off with injury during the first half. Meanwhile, Liverpool manager Arne Slot has demanded more from his team after Mohamed Salah sealed a 1-0 victory over Girona from the penalty spot. The result puts the 5-time champions on the brink of round of 16 tickets. Actions resume on Wednesday as 4th place Borussia Dortmund welcome 3rd place Barcelona. Both clubs have 12 points from their opening games and now highly fancied to progress to the round of 16. Elsewhere in Turin, two teams struggling to meet expectations will convene when Juventus hosts early Manchester City. After 5 matches, only one spot separates Arsenal and Monaco in the 36-team UEFA Champions League table as they cling on to one of the final 2 automatic qualification places for the last 16 as both teams clash at the Emirates. With Sports Update, I'm Austin Edemodu, NTA News.
And that's it, but before we go, recap of the major stories. Minister of Health has reaffirmed Nigeria's commitment to ending tuberculosis by 2035. Oriental Energy Resources Limited has inaugurated teachers' quarters in a Fiat Mbo local government area. You also heard in the news that Nigerian Football Federation Secretary General has backed another 3 years tenure. And that's our package. Thanks for watching. Stay on now for the news in APPO with Wisdom Checkout.
Minister Sam Kwabandu Tum Song Idamata Song Byongtum Ida Nine Adik Itre Udon Ikong Edion de tuberculosis Kiswa 2035. Ufo Timura Organisong Eberu Foridon Eno Metissa Kia e Fiat Kanko Karambo. When we no Kaidion the Nigeria Football Federation at the Maba Ayoy Mbot Iswaita Aditaman Kamkara. Ukang ini song ida umbo ya ikut membo sanya ini ubah asenami. Ingkar wisdom check up. Ufokutum organisation ediongati Oriental Energy Resources Limited abaramika Kwaibum State atuber memboy moy nama additional wam ka fang nutum song idem menit pendan nutum udu wem bonowo ke mirong se moy ba enanga mention siumpo enom wo adina mami moy bo fok enom metisan yene bere ekpon no fong we primary ki iburutan ke fiat ken ko karambu ya ikum bo mi to kombu
fo idong metisa etangami ado mpote ubet ari dong itiaba diene kamam boy diong kete sola eno ikang electric dien memong se moy kama dino miero di kenbo ke nam yak metisa se noika me idong sibanga kem benemong ikubine mari ban namutum ufo tumu do orni song mi diong kete Oriental Energy Resources Limited etangibu esen di moinam adum ba sanga ke kem kenutum ebo diong kete United Nations adiken bo ke dependan nutum ukbem wet ke rimbut buno wosini ubaka fang nutum bem were tangibu ese nama me ke mention tu song ayang wa madi dependa utum dien metisa yon ina mutum ku song afono ku fong were do irong ami e bapa u fo mi e ko bine mesere ba su fo utum mi enam yon ai tangibu ke nimo ana ikribo ki mi pe memem bo se nang ami sion sio wo e mai no e tie tup dien akba inam ki tiero ke do adi yak mem podo abanga ke mu fo mi e bapa mi nom buno wosini men wanda song sel fo utum mi enangam bo ado ya fang song idem afang lutum kwem wer meri dependa lutum udu wem bono wo yemen sion sion pamfen wisdom check
bono wo si dong ken ko kala I korba se sinu ye kuro kamba kairen abo ya ye musong ai sobe no ko ri on gete gas e ka fo utum e di on gete Aluminium Smelter Company of Nigeria mbori dong ame kini e ketanga I ko ebo ko nana gas aben fana asok nut mudu wemo ado e koma kamba kairin na me mufa utum smelta mi me rosel ke na moinam ubion utum mo enom buri no e kombo mi to kombo
nya de kambitie ukwak adumunion ame siogenam adiyo memfna adumunion mi kidan nyen ado pa yedo eke trekutum tonga kiswa 2013 ki tiemi mon esegem kwe banga itiem ekoto UC Rusal esrega kaiso adise mkpo mbanga memkpo rugutum ye memkpo si kaiso kini etkete tiebe arnikan adidi manato rebi mani tongutum ado moni dong ikpa ibekwe ama ufagutum Rusal askon adaga kirngommo ema ekobene mesat etieti nanga mon ufagutum mi esno wam enommo kension siusong tonga ku kpep ubagutum ye adika ufong wet kemfon ena meno miwat adoke isang ameke sangake ekese nangan tempo abono ke itie utomomi ama nam yakeriongo ke fer mpodogo kamanna mutum mmodo itie mo ke ini esoke ebebet ini ame edigidi iri tongutum fon mi ku fogutum NTA abasenya ikpenyong
Ugang bon di trembo ba sana mi ro tutun kaneka itia ba mbubre yori temme bi ko membo fa ni tonyen tutinero